Hey everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcome you back to the Year Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy VII. Why am I here? Well, was kind of recording this one, the one you're about to see, but I'm like, you know what? It'd be easier and to save some time, just go here, because I figured something out that took quite a while. Remember how I was trying to figure out which Geisha greens you need to give to the Chocobo in the very beginning of the game once I left Midgar to get Chocobuckle? Turned out it was another Mimic Greens, and you'll see soon enough why. Kinda needed for this spot. And since I've already done this before, namely talking to this guy, I already know what to do to get this shit out of the way. This frog is creepy. I just noticed it's a frog. This whole time I thought it was a grass blade or something. That's nice and all, lady, but I kind of want to talk to your Chocobo here. So this is where the whole I need to figure out which greens to give him as well as what to pick here, and it was this one. And then from there on, it's like, I already gave you what I had, so fuck off. At least that's the way the Chocobo would probably react, but I don't know. But if you pick other answers, the Chocobo is like this guy. The Chocobo would have been like, yep, thanks, I'm out. Oh, no, wait, that's after you feed him, after getting the materia. I meant, if you don't pick the right answer, you kind of like, it just does like a smile, its stomach growls in delight or something like that. I don't remember that well, but I got the contained materia, which freeze, break, tornado, and flare. Really nice, really nice. Anyways, time to talk to the NPCs. And apparently that frog in the grass blade and, well, I really don't know. Looks like a frog, but it could be just grass and dandelions or something. The materia selection isn't so great, but you don't have to go all the way to Cosmo Canyon. She's one of those apocalypse nuts. As in, the world's going to shit. Better buy everything. Is Cloud emo yet? Pretty sure a lot of people misconstrued Cloud going emo with Who Am I Crisis. It's weird, man. It's like, why is he given that perception? Sure, he does go through that one phase of who the fuck am I? But it happens really quick. And for good reason. It kind of almost helps destroy the world with Sephiroth. Show him your titties. Actually, I remember seeing a picture around this scenario. I was like, Cloud, I know how to snap you back to normal. And then Tifa takes out her bra or shirt, whatever. She just takes it off. And either she, I don't know how you say it, but like, she does the motorboating for him. Or I guess she embraces his face with her tits. Let's go with that. And he's like, still doing his deadpan face. And then Tifa's like, what are you, gay? Or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen that comic, but I don't know. Back then I thought it was hilarious. Sucks for them, but I'm taking this elixir. But essentially, Mendil is the town of be honest and you get stuff. And there are towns where like, if you're dishonest, you get stuff. Not this game, but other games. I wonder if she's referring to the dude in Junin. Or one of the dudes in Junin. But yeah, big titties, girl. Money's already, you know. Well, then again, Scarlet's kind of crazy, so. Yeah. Anyways, good shop. Great shop, actually. I'm gonna get one of these. I already got something for Vincent, so I'm not gonna get the Winchester, but the stats are pretty good. But not as good as the other gun I got him. I'll show you soon enough. But if you couldn't tell, my party is these guys. And before I go on, because I never got to mention it, but you see the collar, the stripes, and where Vince's mouth is being covered in a tiny TV, 12-inch TV, because I used to play in a 12-inch TV sometimes. CRT TV. That looked like a mouth, or his mouth. I knew it wasn't it, but I couldn't help but see that was his mouth doing a stupid smile. Anywho, I got him the long barrel revolver. I guess that's what the R is for. So with these two, he has a lot of slots. And the Crystal Bangle is pretty good in defense, but I want the slots. The Crystal Bangle is for red, of course. And the Crystal Comb. Slightly better than Seto's, or Memento of Father, the Seraph Comb. Just by a little bit of, I guess, attack percent he loses. And the Partisan for Sid here. Why? Because I want him to hit harder. But damn, the Javelin's really good. Double with that much? Really, really good. Some more material slots open, but I'll equip that shit later on. And I forgot I took a rest and I lost my hyper. Anywho, this motherfucker over here tells me that, hey, that Chocobo had a green material on him or something like that. And then that's when I figured everything out. And believe you me, I pretty much shaved off like 5 minutes. I want that key. I guess I gotta inspect the door first. Why do you have to say beautiful maid? Can't you just say beautiful? I'm actually a beautiful person, but I mean, I'm actually an ugly accessory shop keeper. It's just kind of odd, but what are you gonna do? Anywho, I gotta go inspect that door so I can grab the key so I can inspect the door again and get the item, which is kind of really lame, honestly. It's weird, but you kind of have to do that to grab the key. I guess you gotta piss off Sid somehow. I'm pretty sure a piece of string and a wad of gum would have sufficed. But as long as I get it, it's all that matters. Must be really good painting to trick the depth perception. Anyways, off to Fort Condor. Alright, so this should be the final battle in Fort Condor, where you get the nice reward. Turns out, based on memory, you don't have to do the Fort Condor things, you just do this because of the huge materia stuff. So with that said, if you see my side part where you fight the same fucking boss with the same fucking stats, just with, I think, the same fucking health, you don't have to fucking watch this. But at the same time, I'm almost gonna cut it out. Why? Because I'm just gonna skip to fighting that boss. As much as I want to, I do want to do the RTS thing because it's like technically one of the hardest. But save some time. I've already shown it off in the side part. So if you want to see it, just watch that side part. Now for one of the best summons in the game. I mean, like in Final Fantasy V, Phoenix was fucking OP as fuck, did a lot of damage for fire, and resurrected. And here, with the help of another materia, Phoenix is fucking OP and helped me defeat the underwater weapon, elemental weapon, I think it was called, a lot easier than normal methods without using the proper one. Anywho, won't be needing to manipulate anymore, so let's get rid of that shit. Well, ain't that lovely? Everything worked out for everyone. Anywho, with that done, off to Corel. And I will highly suggest you save before you do the Corel part. Well, that solves that. You gotta go to the Corel reactor. But before I go there, I'm just gonna talk to everyone because why the fuck not? It's what I do. It's my shtick. Guess the shop keys don't say anything different. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dio shuts down Gold Saucer because Cloud's not in our party. What a world. Let's play get the fuck out of my way, kid. Ah. Well, nothing left to do but go to the reactor. Alright, let's bust some fucking Shinra skulls. Also worth mentioning, I learned Hyper Jump was Sid along the way over here, so kinda lucked out. And way to go, Vincent, that trick shot fucking sucked. But there you go, added cut-in effect. Use the yellow materia, then they do the regular attack right after. Kinda thought of it the wrong way. I thought you had to attack to do the added materia thing. As in, if I attacked, then he would do death blow. But what you gotta do is death blow, then it does the regular attack. So if you stole first, it would attack, like Mug. Basically, added effect with Mug, you attack twice. But it's better off with death blow because critical than a regular attack. Which is kinda why I gave Vincent the long barrel rifle. It has a huge hit percent chance, so better death blow guarantees, I suppose. Not to mention his limit break makes him go berserk, so an option. These mini games. It's pretty easy though. Damn it. Am I fucking up that bad? I should have increased battle speed. Maybe I still have a chance. Good. Timer's still going, I think. There's gonna be like multiple battles per cart, so battle speed's gonna help. And speaking of limit break, see, now I don't have to use it. But then again, this is probably gonna die quick, so yeah. And I think I just used it. But thanks to counter. Now, well, he already has his limit break, so not gonna bother giving it. Oh no, he's the one who got sadness. Gotta do this quick. But it looks like the timer isn't affected in menus, which is weird. Usually it is. Hyper jump. Yeah, I might as well use Gallium Beast. Cause why the fuck not? A screw attack into an explosive jump. His second limit break is really fucking awesome. But it's his third one where he shines, especially his fourth one, but I mean, everyone's final limit break is great. I don't think it'll work out. I was gonna use a level 4 suicide, but probably wouldn't work. He's in the back row, so his berserker dance won't be that great. You gotta rely on Beast Flare for the most part. I should really steal from you. Oh, you're still alive. You punk. You punk! Don't you know that red needs kills? Probably a bad idea to give the person who can heal life as well. Anyways, I'm making good time. Also, I think this is a boss? Not sure. Who would have thought using lightning on a mechanical enemy would have been very effective? The Eagle Gun. Let's see what you have. Kind of forgot to see on the other people. Oh, a Warrior Bangle. First try too. Lucky me. Somehow I kind of knew you were going to focus red. Come on. There we go. If you're gonna focus red, I might as well do this. Although it's gonna be kind of useless considering fast as fuck battle speed. This should do it though. Yeah, I should have just gone with bolt 3, but fuck it, I want to see if Trine would do any damage. Sometimes when I'm going through the menu real quick and I see Red 13 with Fury on, I kind of see Furry. Kind of makes me chuckle a little bit. But, yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? Oh no, this is gonna be difficult. I don't think it's a unique enemy. Yeah, I thought so. I don't really fail that, but I ain't a kid no more, so I'm competent now, that's what I'm trying to say. Thanks for getting rid of my Fury. But I bought a lot of Furies, or Hypers, whatever. Probably buy more, actually. kind of curious. Can I grab what I think I can grab? That being Barrett's 4th limit break. Let's find out. Neat. I really need to level up Barrett because I really like Catastrophe. But I think I'm gonna take Tifa. It's either gonna be Barrett or Tifa. Maybe Yuffie. I don't know, man. I really still don't know. I just know Sid's coming. That's all that matters. But the kid does sell you Ultima if you fail. I know this through experience. For like 100,000 gil or something. Can't use it though. It's gonna take 5,000 AP so I can start using it. It's not that bad. Not that great either. But not that bad. Where's my other... Anyways, off to Medeal. If I recall correctly, this is where the earth-shattering revelation happens. Motherfucker, were you talking shit? But, speaking of which, I don't remember fighting this. The ultimate weapon. I'm surprised it's not called the ultimate weapon, and that does hit pretty fucking hard. Alright, let's see how much damage you do with Death Blow before I check your magic damage, I suppose. I don't know if I'm supposed to beat this though. I think I'm supposed to lose because you do fight this later on. Much later on. For Cloud's ultimate weapon, I believe. Maybe there's another weapon. I know it's not the Ruby or Elemental, but it's one of them. So you do about 1300 rounded. Now let's see how much damage you do with Fire 3. Oh fuck. Okay, that'll do it. Magic is the way to go. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I have Bahamut. Man, am I glad Lemon Briggs gets to go first. That way I can do Big Guard. Oh, I got him! Sweet! Well, the cutscene should be happening now. So with that said and done, thanks for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Opaque, Flake, part of the year Final Fantasy. Kate, thanks, bye!
once we get to Midgar. We're friends, right?